voices their national anthem. It's always a massive occasion to hear your anthem, of course. Whatever sphere the teams tonight, there are three changes in India's lineup tonight. Kishan Melody comes in goal. There's a change in the back four with Purnima left out. So Niketa, who came on in the opening games, made some important saves against Brazil in goal. There is a change in the back four with Sheriff dropping back. Their defence was excellent in the first game, in particular El Ghaznawi and Bezanou, the two central defenders. Said for the challenge on Melody, Anthony Rimasson, the man in charge of Morocco as well. Thomas Denaby, as we say, who's Busata. Shot from Maznawi. Asian Cup here in India in February. It was another long ranger straight in. Dangerous game. Going across goal. Here's Anita. Can't guide that one across. Gets the corner though. Well, it was Esgas Yazouani who was so outstanding in that first game, dribbling across her own penalty area and putting her side into all sorts of trouble. Keeper need to make sure they stay on side. Better delivery, but nobody able to get a touch, and it misses everybody. And again behind for Maznawi. Long way from goal again, straight at Melody. Long ball forward again for Said. Melody just waited a moment and timed it perfectly. Another long ranger from Busata takes a deflection for a goal. Morocco pressing, it's El Madani right the way across, no one able to apply the touch, and off the underside of the bar and away. What a let-off for India. Well, Melody there mishandled the ball. It was Zahir that hit the underside of the bar. Them to achieve a similar feat. Better delivery this time, all the way across, and again. And again, Said, Melody comes out, loses it, still goes on for the feet. Melody outside the penalty area, still out of her goal. Morocco pressing, it's El Madani right the way across, no one able to apply the touch, and off the underside of the bar and away. What a let-off for India. Looking long again, but it'll be comfortably gathered by Titi. Two in the middle. It's a little bit too close to the goalkeeper. She's not the tallest goalkeeper, Melody. I think she may have just got a fingertip on that. Well, we still wait for the first efforts on goal from India. Two on target so far for Morocco. Here's another shot on goal, but it's another one off target from Said. Given a little bit too much space by the Indian. Played off to Sheriff, straight at Melody. Another good save by the goalkeeper, goes down, and there's another shot. Maznawi. Good ball out wide to Zahir. First time ball across is gathered in again by... Again, she didn't really look at the pass. It was asking a little bit too much of Shilki, who gives away the free kick, and she's going to get a yellow card here, Shilki. Well, it was a poor ball back to her, in fairness. Her teammate didn't really give her much of a chance to win the ball. It was by Maznawi to Busata. Well, the long-range shot, which should be comfortable for Melody, which gathers at the second attempt. Skips away from her stamp. Can she come up with a good cross all the way across here? Heads it back where it came from. And Kajal's able to hook it clear. El Madani keeps the ball in play. Oh, Melody spilled it. It's a player. Here's Sheriff. Nitu. Sudha's continued her run as Elga. Everybody back for India, not too much space. Penalty, handball inside the penalty area. Referee right on the spot, and India concede a penalty. It may well have been Shilki who had the arm raised, but it is a penalty to Morocco, and a chance for them. It's going to be Al Madani to take the penalty, and they'll win over Niger in qualifying and scores in the finals against India. It's a historic moment for the Morocco under-17 team, their first ever goal in the finals, and the honour of scoring that goal goes to Doha El Madani. poorly taken penalty. It's harsh on Naketa, but it was a penalty. Goalkeeper went the right way, but just gave herself a little bit too much to do. Good reaction. Scott Sutter just inside. Still going. It's away by Kajal. It'll run through to Tita. It just needed a little bit taken off it. But Nita was just clattered into the Moroccan defender. Zahir threaded the cross over. Comes the corner. Finds the head of Laksiri. No great distance on it, or just managed to get in front of her. Shabangi missed her kick completely. Well, did Naketa play the ball? The referee said Laksiri. Down the line for Maznoui. Good ball across. Melody spills it right at the feet of Zahir, the captain, and she will not miss from there. And India have gifted Morocco a second goal. Should have been cut out before it got into the middle. But Zahir, who hit the underside of the bar in the first half, has a goal in the second half. Morocco lead by 2-0 and look as if they're heading towards a first victory in the Women's Under-17 World Cup finals. It's heartbreak for the host nation. Yasmine Zahir from Saint-Etienne in France gets the second goal of the game. It was Laksiri that was involved in the build-up. This should have been cut out from Maznoui as he came across, spilled by Melody. And you can see the reaction of those defenders. It was a fairly regulation take for the goalkeeper. It'll be taken by Busata. Into the danger area. Holds up ahead of her. Looks suspiciously offside there, said, but the flag stays down. Bearing in on goal! Just over the top. Well, it's gone for a corner. It's a good save by Melody. Just got enough on that. Well, she redeems herself from that incident for the second goal. Can they create something here, though? That's a good ball forward. Here's Anita. Still won't sit for them. Linda. Long ball over the top again. Tita will gather. Here's Anita. Linda. Followed by Sheriff. It was a handball, I think. Oh, the referees pulled it back for a foul. Here comes Naketa. Oh, well wide of the target. Wasted free kick, really. Long range shot pushed away by Melody. He's got the big decisions right. Still as yet we haven't seen any VAR. Good ball down the line. Here's a chance for Anita. Goalkeeper came and decided to go back. Can she finish? Good save by Tita. Two Indian players in the middle. Anita decided to go it on her own, but the goalkeeper had her angles right and concedes the corner. That's the closest India have come to a goal in their two matches so far. Tears of disappointment at the end of the first match. Tita, good ball across, and almost a third just wide from Rabati. Should have been a third. Melody furious with the defenders for allowing that play. Now they realise that again it's not going to be their side tonight. Here's a chance. Here could be in again. Kajal comes across though to concede the corner. Benassou. That's ending towards Zahir, just overstretched slightly. Good ball through. Here's a chance for Morocco. And a great finish from Sheriff. Anthony Rimasson shouting to his substitutes. The band will play up once again. And the celebration for Sheriff. Great run through the defence.